the 24th of February, and we're going to be doing a wee run from here at the Tay Bridge, so that's Dundee over there, and way out to the Firth of Forth, and the Tay Road Bridge over here. So I've just got the bus from Dundee over the bridge, and the plan is to go from here at the bridgehead along the side of the road. There's an old railway line and a cycle path. It's part of the Fife Coastal Path, so we'll head along that to Tayport, which is only a couple of miles, through Tayport, then down through Tentsmuir Forest and across to Wooters. So the off-road bit is round about 6 or 7 k's, so about 4 and a bit miles. Then down to Wooters, Guardbridge, and turn right and head along the main road to St Andrews. So it should be about 25 and a half, 26 kilometres from here. So we will pass the half marathon distance between Guardbridge and St Andrews. So we've got Belfast in, I think it's about 10 weeks, 9.5 weeks. I did this run last Wednesday and it was reasonably okay, but I would like to have run further before I had to drop into jog walk. So that's my plan today, is to just see if I can go a bit further and hopefully manage to run the whole half marathon distance. But you know, if I can get 15 k's, I would be reasonably happy at that. So what, 16 k is about 10 miles. So yeah, let's aim to run 10 miles without having to drop into a jog walk. Right, so 25 and a half is about 16 miles. So I reckon it'll probably take me about 2.5 hours. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. than last week, all the way from the Tay Bridge, or the road bridge, through Tayport, plus at least 1 extra K getting lost in Tayport again, then all the way down through Tentsmuir. So that's really good. Given that we've got 9 weeks until Belfast Marathon, I'm really quite comfortable with that, because you know, most people when they're doing their training, they aim for about 18 miles. You don't actually need to train for the full 26. I'd prefer to go to 20. Feel reasonably comfortable at 20. So say about another 3 weeks to get running the full half marathon, which will be good, and that gives me about another 5 or 6 weeks to build that extra 6 or 7 miles. Right, okay, so let's get this one over with, otherwise we're not going anywhere. However, quite happy with where we are, given that we're effectively only starting our build up now. Right, okay. About 24.5 k's in, and to be honest, since the half marathon mark, 21.1, I really struggled, and probably walked 2/3 of it. The half marathon point came in at 2:14, but this bit now I'm really down to a walk. In some ways that's disappointing, but yeah, this is only my second long run since last October, which is 5.5 months ago, and I did about 5 miles last night at a reasonable pace, so I guess I did wonder whether that would be sensible, knowing I was going to do this 16 or so miles this morning. So obviously not. Anyway, the good point is, or the good perspective, is that there's still 9 weeks, so 8 weeks left that I can build up. I've got no sign of the burning toes at all. So I think that's well and truly gone, a matter of history. So that's a big relief. And today I managed to run around about the 10-mile mark non-stop, which is fine, but you know, the marathon's an extra 16. But if I can go up by a mile a week for the next 8 weeks, then that takes me neatly to the 18-mile mark, which is the point that they say that you should try and get to when you're preparing for a marathon. So if I'm a good boy and get to that 18-mile mark without stopping, just by going up in increments of a mile a week, then I think I should be okay for Belfast. bust. Indefinitely bust. So that's 26k we've done. So that's like 16.5 miles. 2 hours 54. So not fantastic, but anyway, given that we've still got 9 weeks to go, I think we can make a big dent in that. Good, right, okay. See you next time.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you get notifications of all new content.